back. It is our Damian Dragon, joined along by Miss Foxy.
By me. Sorry, I'm plugging the show. By Foxy. What up?
And of course by
Nightwing CT.
And it's his birthday.
Yes.
It's Spike's birthday.
It's his birthday. Yay!
Whose birthday is it?
Suge Knight. I miss that show
I
so
do too.
much. What's the signal? I'll say signal.
God, we don't know anyone's so good.
We can let him out. They're just gonna fight again. Anyway, episode 103. We're talking about Wrasslin. We're doing the Royal Rumble predictions. As Miss Foxy had mentioned before, we've done, we've done previous episodes and everything like that, talking about the older stuff and everything like that. But this is, I believe, as you said, our first on-air, in terms of the radio show, current wrestling.
Yes, because in the past we have done episodes all 80s wrestling, we've done all 90s wrestling, but we've never actually done a Nerd Herders episode dealing with the now wrestling. We've done Facebook Live funsies things when we were off the air, but we've never actually done like an actual wrestling, episode. And, to those, watching or listening that, have listened to us for a long time, you all know we do consider wrestling a fandom and a huge part of the nerd culture. I mean, there are wrestling comic books, not just the ones by WWE. I mean, Headlocks by Michael Kingston is huge. Wrestlers are comic book fans. They're video gamers themselves. And
they have pretty much become a staple at New York Comic Con.
Any con at this rate. So, we do consider wrestling a huge part of the nerd community, which is why we decided to cover it. Plus, you get you got a multitude of aspects here in us doing this episode because, you got all of us talking about it from the nerd perspective. You have us talking about it from a fan perspective, and then you get the in perspective, which I know a couple people that actually do know me are waiting for.
Brett, I can't wait to hear what Foxy thinks of the first annual Stephanie McMahon Memorial Royal Rumble.
How is it a memorial? She's not dead.
Well, the point is she really has been making it all about her. And her idea and all this. And
is anybody surprised about this?
And that's why everybody was just like, oh, yay, she's on commentary, too, so we get to hear her bloated ego on commentary also. And the thing is, people aren't talking about it from a work perspective. Yeah. They're like, no, like, legit, we get to hear her ego.
I'm not surprised by this.
Who'd have thought out of like, her and Shane, Shane's the mellow one. Like, Shane really is the mellow one. Which is funny.
Yeah, well, anyway...
Anthony Bermuda, what up, dog?
You see how interesting this is? We mentioned wrestling. We get, people...
Everybody jumped the moment...
Fucking Tony Burma.
Tony Burma. Fuck? Wow, that is his name. Wow, what's up, man? Oh, that is awesome.
See what I mean? Anyway, if you guys are joining us for the first time, or if you're not, you know how this all goes. We do a quick little tidbits of what we think, at least, are the biggest news pieces to come out during the week in the nerd culture. And then right from there, we get into the main topic of the evening. In this case, like I've mentioned a million times already, it is the 2018 Royal Rumble in WWE and all that fucking jazz, okay? How was your weeks?
How was my weeks? Well, I kept the nerd news down to, pretty decent minimum, because there wasn't a lot of really big things going on and everything right now.
Oh, no, I meant literally, how was your week? I'm being sarcastic here. We had a really shitty fucking week.
Anyway, how was your sex life?
Yeah,
I'm being sarcastic. We've had pretty shitty weeks.
It's been a pretty shitty week. But anyway.
How was your week?
It was good.
Good.
Yeah, just a lot of working, but hey, I got the birthday weekend off.
Yeah, you got 3 days. You got 3 days off. You got lucky with that.
Which is like a miracle for you.
Hell yeah.
Right?
It's like... Jesus Christ. Anyway.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, as I said, the nerd news, we kept it pretty down low, just because, we know the main topic's going to be, pretty long and everything like All right.
Holy fucking hell.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's clicking in. The moment we met,
say Wrasslin.
Papa Don pops on,
That's what
jumped on too. This is great. Oh, I love this. This is awesome.
It's almost like 2 weeks ago when I said we should do an episode all about porn, and then all of a sudden, oh, what?
They're talking about porn.
We are going to do a porn episode, I swear.
There will be a porn
Once I watch that...
It's in nerddom. On a technicality, it's in nerddom, and we cannot get fired for it.
Nope, it is true. With all that cosplay porn and with the Jaws parody porn, yes. There's a Jaws parody porn.
We haven't found it yet, though.
Haven't found it. Must find it.
Okay, all I'm gonna say really quick.
Porn and wrestling.
This is actually, you gotta admit, this is kind of cool for nostalgia purposes to see, names. I actually have the beard off like a long time ago, man, like way long ago. But it's actually really awesome. You're seeing Tony Burma and Papa Don, and these are people we don't get to see anymore and everything like that, and it's been a long, and sharing locker rooms and all the fun that we had and everything. So I mean, what better episode to see these people pop on? And I guess it's almost like the old days of us sitting in the locker room and shooting the shit about things like this. So this is actually gonna
be, guys,
this is like really cool.
Think about it this way: if you pop up on our show like this, like via the feed, we're gonna say, "Oh, look, so and so is listening." So there you go.
Exactly.
You might get a new fan and follower out of this. Like anyone really needs it at this point, though.
But no, this is this is actually really awesome. Like I said, to see some people on here that we haven't seen in a long time. And this is kind of cool. This just made it like all better and everything like that. All right. That being said, let's get into the nerd news of the week.
Maybe I should get some wine.
Go
ahead. I'm
feeling a little pressure now, aren't you?
What? I wasn't gonna get wine. I'm gonna get wine now.
That you feel froggy. Anyway. Starting with the nerd news of the week, we were privy to the like a new trailer / behind the scenes special look of Ready Player One. Ready Player One is, the more I see of it, like the more Easter eggs pop up, and the more amazing this thing looks like it's going to be. Like Ready Player One, you and I have discussed is going to be huge.
Yes.
Ready Player One is going to be huge. I think for the first time on the Easter eggs, I caught Chucky on the most recent Easter egg and everything like that. I mean, and Steven Spielberg's behind it. I mean, this thing is going to be freaking huge.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you've heard, and I guess know slightly more about the book and the book's success and everything like that.
Oh, the Ready Player One, the book itself was a huge success. Well before the idea of it even turning into a movie came about. It was a bestseller, and just. Fans of all kinds just ate it up, and from hearsay it became such a bigger and bigger thing. They're like, oh, you like all these 80s, fandoms, you got to check out this book and blah, blah, blah. So it's become an even bigger phenomenon. I can't open the wine.
Let me get that Shawn. Apparently, Papa Don says you're the Shawn Michaels of the team, so let me be the back support and be the Marty for you.
Thanks.
Wait, how far down did you jam this thing? That's my yap. Wow. Anyway, continue talking about the book. I actually gotta get
the main problem though with the popularity of the book of Ready Player One is the fact that they already know the movie is going to be huge, and they're already talking sequel. And the way the book was written, there really is no room for a sequel, so the author has been pressured into creating one, which I feel might just fuck it all up. You can't write something out of just sheer pressure for the money. It's going to lose its magic. He's probably going to do it anyway.
Yeah, the feeling's not there.
Yeah. The thrill is gone.
Yeah, you can't force a feeling.
Well.
No, you can, but that's called rape and considered frowned upon in most states. Yes, it is that kind of show. All right, but
drink it out of the
but
bottle.
again, the more at this rate, there's only enough left for one glass anyway. So you be that girl. Be that girl.
Be that girl.
Besito.
Would probably check out. I love conspiracy. Wow.
Oh wow! Here we go.
Conspiracy theories.
It's himself, Stevie Richards, Big Sal from the FBI.
I love Big Sal so much.
I know I haven't seen Big Sal in like forever.
I love that man with all my heart.
And Ben Hammond.
Our broadcast is currently interrupted.
Yes.
Hooray! Either
Yay.
way, I can definitely say, Papa Don, when this does pop back up, that I will be giving it a go as far as that goes, because I'm all about conspiracy theories. Actually, it was via Papa Don's page where I went on my whole big rant about how that thing that happened in Michigan was not a beam and it wasn't an alien thing, because I'd seen it on his page. So I'm all about a good old conspiracy theory. I love it.
Oh boy, now we need this video feed to pop back in. Of course it's going to do this.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway. Alright, well, pressing forward with the news, and hopefully the video will pop back in. We apologize for anybody watching on Facebook. Pet Sematary is getting an audiobook by none other than Michael C. Hall, a.k.a. Dexter. And everything like that for you Dexter fans and everything. And that'll be available on March 27th. And no, we still on. Oh, we are on. Okay. So, video feed for those that just joined us again. Second piece of news is Pet Sematary. If you're a lover of Stephen King novels and audiobooks and a lover of Pet Sematary, I got something special for you. Pet Sematary will be hitting audiobook on March 27th. Narrated by none other than Michael C. Hall, a.k.a. Dexter. So for you guys that are into that.
That book is creepy as fuck.
And then it's going to be read by Dexter?
And if you have pets, don't read it. Don't. I got a little freaked out over my cat at one point because I was reading the book, and in the book, Church is a gray cat, and oh look, we just happen to have gotten a gray cat. I'm like,
and apparently it says my video feed is interrupted again still. There it goes. Okay, anyway. Video feed sucks tonight. Alright, well, it's a bit of news we haven't had any follow-up on in a while. Everybody's like, okay, what's up with... When is the official Deadpool 2 trailer coming out? When is the official Deadpool 2 trailer coming out? We've already had 2 teasers. Well, I have got news for you on that as well. Deadpool 2's trailer has been attached to the release of Black Panther on February 16th. But if A, you're not going to see Black Panther, or B, you can't wait that long, as a nice little homage to the fact when they released on Valentine's last year, it will be available online on Valentine's Day as well. So... get ready, Valentine's Day, or if you're going to hold out for Black Panther's release, you have February 14th online and February 16th in theaters alongside with Black Panther for the official Deadpool 2 trailer. I can't wait! I can't wait.
I'm not surprised by this.
Yeah, I know. Alright. In a big news bit, we're not going to go into total details of the listing, but in the big news bit, in another story of and it's just like it's sad.
Yes, but Toys R Us is not what it used to be.
Oh no, it's not.
It does not have what it used to be. Even
it's our generation holding on to this the nostalgia and not wanting to let go, and I get that, but it's Toys R Us.
It is not the same. Our kids don't even get excited to go to Toys R Us whenever we would mention it to them. Like they're like, oh, okay.
Because let's look at it this way. I mean, there was KB Toys, which was like the bootleg, but you know, it was still kind of fun.
There was that other one that was like a castle. I don't remember the name of it.
And then I know FAO Schwartz in Manhattan had closed. And like Toys R Us, we thought would stand with the test of time out of all of them. And like, where's the name toy stores for like our kids and their kids? And like that's
Disney stores, Targets, department stores is where it's at. The other thing that is interesting though about this is that it's not just Toys R Us's; it is also Babies R Us's that are closing alongside.